Boo! Gotcha. Gotcha. Freaking spooked you. Do you think if I threw myself into a dryer spin cycle, I would die? How hot does it get in there? How hot does a dryer get? I guess you could turn the hot setting off, right? Okay. Oh, that's right. I remember this now. It's all coming back to me. Okay. Um uh uh I gotta think of there's gotta be some sort of like thing I can throw at them. Some sort of miscellaneous weapon that I can create. Like, can I just make something I can throw at them? And then they die. And then they die. No. Okay. We're going back to the original plan. Alright. So, if you couldn't tell, before I was so rudely interrupted. My goal was to get them into a big circle and then throw sand down. And then the sand will suffocate everybody. Theoretically. If it's possible to get my stuff back, it would make it a lot easier. Dude, this guy is always here, man. Get out of here. He's always right there waiting for me. I just woke up. Alright, let's see. How's it going over here? Do you think it's possible that I can get my stuff? Oh, it's on this other island. The Pumpkin Island. Pumpkin Valley. More like Pump kill myself. Pump. Yeah. More like Pump. Hold on. Okay. Where were we? Is this it? This. Alright. They're still here. They are definitely still there. Uh. I don't think this is gonna work. This isn't gonna work. Oh my god. They're coming up. They figured me out. Dude, I'm so unbelievably cooked. If I get enough of them to... Oh, I'm dead. What if I get them to come up here? And then I push them down. Huh? Dude. This is actually like one of the worst experiences I might have ever had in Minecraft. This sucks. This really sucks. You guys told me to do this too. I knew that it was too much. I knew it was too much. So what I'm saying is this is your fault. That I'm in this predicament. God, I don't want to go too far because I'm not prepared to handle a nighttime. More sand. That's what's gonna fix the problem. More sand. Definitely that. What if I just went creative? What if I just did that? What would you guys think then? Disgraced streamer? Poo-poo head? Watch out. I'm just trying to funnel them into one little area. If I can contain them into a little box, I feel like it'll be easier to handle because they won't be able to go anywhere. And then I can kind of aura farm. Don't worry. I'll leave some for the rest of you. Just kidding. I already ate it all. My fat ass thought that was fried chicken. Aura, my fat ass thought that was fried chicken. Alright. What the heck? Are they gone? What? Oh, man. What? It's gone. Can you only die a certain amount of times before it's just like... give up? Is that what happened here? Dang it. Dang it. They're all gone. You know what? It's for the better. These pumpkin people do not have a place for me to sleep. What do these guys even do? Oh, the biomes we've got. Oh. Okay. Well. The raid's over. I'm out. What is that? That's a freaking boss guy. Ooh! Damn. Oh my god. Can I get a break? I still never figured these guys out. Alright. Well. I'm not doing that anymore. Oh my god, dude. What is this guy's beef? Is it everlasting? This guy literally has everlasting beef. And I still need a slime. I still need a slime ball. I still need a slime ball. After all that, after everything I was trying to do, that's all I came over there for. That's all I was looking for. And I still don't have one. Hold on. There's probably another weird way. Another weird and wacky way. To make it. Super glue? No. It's just a slime. Oh, no. What? Veltumos ball? Excuse me. Dough? Lime dye. Ew, sticky? What does that even mean? What is this? Lime dye. I feel like that's something that I can make. Why is my... Oh. Okay. I'm getting to a point where stuff is starting to stack up a little bit. What was that thing that I saw? What was this? Copper barrel. Two? That is so confusing. Ooh! Barrel. What is this stuff? 1 slot, 32 base stack multiplier? What? Two slots? So it's only 2 slots, but you can put way more stuff into it? That sounds like it sucks. One slot? Why would I want to do that? I don't got... Whoa. 4 slots? I don't get that. Why on earth would I want to do that? What was this other thing? I saw like chest. Copper chest. Sophisticated storage. Jungle copper chest. It's gotta be good, right? At Sophist. Dude, get out of here. I'm not interested in what you're freaking selling. What's the difference between a regular chest and... What, that doesn't even work. What? Okay, the sound that I was making last time, it's freaking... It's a DJ Khaled video. I remember now. Okay. What's the deal with this guy? Oh, you can sort your inventory. Oh. Okay. Now you're speaking my freaking language. Dude. Sort. Oh. Look at that. All right. Sort it up. Dude, oh my gosh. That's actually so sick. Sort it. What is it sorted by? By mod, by count, by tags, by name, by count, tag? Tag. You're it. What is this? Ah, that's right. Some weird stuff. Scroll Forge? Brother. That doesn't make sense to me one bit. Alright, let's do what I was gonna do. Alright, so we got some shafts. We got gearboxes. Mechanical belt is going to be something that we can use. We need glue! I need lime dye. You think I can find that out here? What was it? Dough and lime dye. Dough has to be easy to make. Water, wheat flour. I can only get it by milling. Okay, okay. That seems crazy, but this is actually really easy to do. Okay, so let me get lime dye, and then we'll worry about the dough part. Dude! Another one. Oh my gosh. They're everywhere. He wants me so bad. He freaking wants me, bro. You think lime... Where would lime dye come from? Excuse me? Okay, I did see a prompt when I loaded in that said mapping disabled. And I ignored it because I thought there's no way that this is going to affect me in the future, right? And now we're here and my mapping is disabled. How do I do this? Show grid, show keys, options. I did it. How did that happen? Oh, is that what I did last time that was making it mess up? I'm so silly. I'm just a silly guy. Oh my god, this flower biome goes on forever and ever and ever. Lime dye. Green dye. And white dye. Green tulip. Man, what? I do think that actually I need to get rid of these death markers. I think I recall seeing some. Waypoint rendering is enabled. Whoa. So I could keep my stuff going even though I leave the block. We're playing on easy mode. No world anchor necessary. All block, no anchor. The fuck is that? I'm on high alert. What is that red dot? That definitely makes blue die, right? Because it's blue. Dude, that guy is still up there. He's coming at me. I actually chose perhaps the worst place to live. I'm going right towards him. Where is he? There's gotta be some of these weeds in here, right? Green dye. What is this? Ah! Ooh! I feel like this had... Ooh! Here we go! Dude, I knew it. I freaking knew it, dude. What the fuck is that? Ugh! These probably have white dye, so let me take one of these. I have some of them back at the place, so honestly, whatever. Okay, dude, we're cooking. Do you think people actually called each other dude during, like, the Wild West times? Or do you think that's just a thing that they want me to think so Clint Eastwood looks a lot cooler? I don't think I ever heard Arthur Morgan say dude once. Is he even a real cowboy? Alright, white dye, green dye, lime dye, and then... What was it? Lime dye, and then dough, which we need a block for. So, okay, so listen to this. It's going to be a stripped block, okay? And then you take one of these andesite alloys. Boom. All right. And then, what was it? It was... it was a shaft. It was a shaft. Meat flour. Recipe. Shaft and a cogwheel. Cogwheel is going to be one more shaft. And a piece of wood. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Like this. Like this. Oh. Okay. Nope. One of these. Please. No. Stone, diorite. 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 Granite. Oh. Okay. Okay. And then a hand crank is what I'm looking for. Andesite alloy in 3 wood. Dude. I'm straight up on a dang mission. Alright, check it out. So I'm going to put this... Oh, my game. Oh, okay. So we'll need a cogwheel. And then we'll put it to the side. And we'll put this here. Boom! And then I need some wheat. Do I have any? I don't need any wheat. I got a bunch of freaking hay bales, brother. Hey, bale. Hey, bale. How are you doing? Hey, bale. You guys know that one? Dude. Oh my god. The stars have aligned. I don't know where it's going to come out, but it will, I think. Oh no, it keeps it in there. Alright, we're going to be here for a little bit. This is what people did before your time. You wouldn't know much about that, but back when, you know, it was just me, Marston, and Dutch. This is how we got our way around. Dude. Oh wait. I'm goated. Okay. This, and then I need water. What are you doing? Oh, is there a beehive around here? Oh, did you hear that? Oh my god. That was disgusting. I hope that went unheard. What the frickle pickle is that machine? Alright, so... let's say you needed to make a pizza. Okay, let's just say it's 1765. You're a small town boy who just went to Italy for the first time. And you need to make some pizza. Alright? Not everybody was rich enough to have a horse-pulled mill. Alright? So sometimes Grandma Gertrude had to come out here and hand crank a grinder to grind up that dang wheat. And then you take that dang wheat, turn it into wheat flour, and you turn that wheat flour into some freaking pizza dough. Like this. I'm glad I made 2 because I actually needed 2. Look at that. There you go. Dough, slime ball. Boom! Slime balls. Woo! Oh, man. Okay, I'm in it now. I'm in it. Alright, so glue. I'm talking about in it. In it. Okay, we need a mechanical press. We need a mechanical press. Okay, mechanical press. Birch log. We need a birch log. The Aki way. And we take this, slap one of these bad boys onto it. Alright. And I'm going to cut that boy up. Iron sheet. And then a block of iron. Make some pizza then. If you want a french fry, eat a french fry. If you want a burger, eat a burger. I probably can make pizza. But you just have to trust me on that because... Oh, dude, you can make pizza. Hold on now. Alright. What the flip? Carrot? Carrot. Cheese? I'm not doing all that right now. Maybe that's my goal. I'm gonna make the world's first pizza factory. Maybe that's the goal. I also need a deep pot. Andesite casing and 1 andesite. Coming right up. Shaved. The Aki way. Boom. Back here. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Then we get some iron. Boom. Place that bad boy down. Hand crank. Boom! Iron sheet. The juices are flowing, man. The juices are flowing. Need one of these, need one of those, we need one of these. Boom! Glue! And it, how, come on. You completely understand everything that's happening? Good. I'm glad you're following. Pay attention now. When you put the mill mills because that's a mill mills when you're milling. This is because mills primarily used for milling. Milling pizza. Pizza mill. I need some wool. 叫生蚝真 wool. 现在我有冰淇淋。我很喜欢冰淇淋。Oh. Is that guy still down here? That mean guy? I bet he is. Waiting for me to let my guard down. Yeah, he is. Look at him. Shouldn't you be able to shear, like theoretically, shouldn't you be able to shear a horse? Not saying I'm expecting the same results, but I'm just saying it would be possible. Would it not? Hey there. Hey there. You can probably make wool out of that stuff if I had to guess, honestly. Because, like, look at it. White wool, man. Sometimes my genius scares me. These don't. Horses have short hair. Not all of them. You ever seen a Shetland pony? Long hair horse. Now what? Can I make this jump? Whew. If you came to me and you ever told me that you were wearing a horsehair anything, though, I would probably assume you're a bad person, right? Because what did you do? What did you do to get that? How long did it take you to get so much horsehair that you were able to make a coat out of it, you know? Sketchy. At least use the rest of the horse too, you know? Like meat, hooves for glue, that kind of thing. I'm using this axe and it's not doing me any favors. Horsehair coat is uncomfortable. Honestly, I would agree with you if I didn't vividly remember petting a horse like very recently. And by very recently, I mean within like a couple years at least. All right, buddy. It's all pokey. I used to be very like anti-horse. You can probably go back and find me speaking on this. I think horses are actually dope. I'm a horse girl. I'm imagining the mane of a horse. Okay, but what about the secondary of the horse? Unbreakable super glue? Mending super glue. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. All right. Okay. Now, listen up. Windmill bearing. I need to make a windmill bearing before we do anything. Slab. Return the slab. Add insight is going to be fine for now. It's not sustainable for us though, if I must admit. Windmill bearing. Okay. Ponder. I'm pondering my bearing. Who up pondering they bearing? How do I make a sail block? Sail. Ding 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 ding. Bing 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 bing. I used to know somebody who played that like all the time when I was around them, completely unironically. It was something. Sail? Sail? Please stay. Please. Okay. Andesite alloy. 2 sticks. And, a thing. 3, 4. That sounds good. What do I need? Sticks. Just gonna make a ton. $16. What is 16 divided by 4? Hold on. Yes. 16. 4. Wait. That's not what I'm trying to say. 4. Yes. You know what I mean. Okay. Man, I kind of got to make a wrench. Golden sheets. That's nothing. It's not nothing. It's something. All right. 45-year-old streamers still make golden sheets the old-fashioned way. This and these. Man. My brain firing on all cylinders. Look at this. I just know exactly what to do at this point. I'm honestly kind of a create guy. Look at this. All right. Oh, no, it's got to be out one because of reasons. Ones that you can't know. There you go. All right, check it out. That's good. I need something in the middle. Excuse me. Something in the middle to hold the whole thing together. Something that doesn't look terrible, but something that also isn't super important. And when I said doesn't look terrible, I meant like just the most ugly block I can find. I'm just taking their idea, honestly. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They're onto something with that design. They really are. All right. And then on this side, oh. I'm gonna lose it. Dang, they had a mod or whatever it was when I was doing this where I didn't have to do this. Oh! Like it just knew to automatically put it out. Oh! That's it. What do you guys think about the Benson boonification of retnuh66? You can't really change that. This. Oh my god. Do you think Benson Boone looks down upon us and smiles, or do you think he fears for what he's created? Mother hecker. Alright, check it out. I kinda have to go to the bathroom. He wonders why his last name is Boone. Me too. They kind of set him up for failure with that one. Do you think they called him Benson Boob when he was younger? Right-click bearing with the empty hand to attach the structure that you want. Whoa! There we go! Look at that. Heck yeah, dude. Look at that. Windmill. And then, this is the start of something great. Doesn't have a lot of speed. Doesn't have a lot of speed at all. Do you think he got called Benson Boob when he was younger? She thought that was funny. What about Benson Poop? Is that one any better? How do we think about that one? Alright, dude, look at this. Ugh! In my own home? It looks kind of ugly now. What's holding us back from making more? Boob makes more sense. I thought so too. Chronologically? Wait a second. Oh. Yeah, Benson Poop's a little too advanced for middle schoolers. They wouldn't be able to come up with that on their own. But this is it is entirely too slow. But we can change that. Now watch this. What you want to do is take a shaft. Middle school? Well, yeah. Do you think adults are going to call him... Wait. I just called him Benson Poop. I thought you were talking about college. You know, I didn't consider it. But perhaps. I mean, what are we like in fucking... What's like a college movie with like some like, you know, some bullies like, oh, what's up, Benson Poop? Studying for your freaking class, nerd. Oh, look at this, everybody. It's Benson Poop studying again. Benson Poop loves studying. Take his freaking lunch money, guys. This is pretty good. Is this going to destroy my frame rate? I kind of have a feeling that it's like already kind of not good. Surely this won't turn into a larger problem. Benson Poop, Benson Poop. All right. It's not really... It's all going the same speed. I thought it was supposed to... No, it's kind of speeding up. It's just taking a long time. All right. Do you know who probably loves Benson Boone? Your mama. Ooh. Shoot, man. Sorry. Sorry, that was kind of rude. Look at this, dude. Might I be the greatest to ever do it? Belt? Oh, dude, it looks like... It actually looks like shit out here. This looks terrible. This looks actually so bad. You're gonna tell Benson Boone that I said that? No! Dude. No! Stop. That looks better. What about that? That looks like so much. It looks kind of better, but like not a lot. Is this the pizza dough conveyor belt? Maybe. Maybe in a past life. Maybe we'll meet again in a past life. I wish there was a way to like hide this all so it just didn't look like this. There probably is. That's not it. Yeah, that's true. I mean, you can't put you can put casings over these. So I guess that would be a way to do it. Cardboard package. What is this? Amazon? What are those? What are those? Cardboard helmet. Cardboard helmet. Okay, hold on. Excuse me? Pulp? Oh, dude, this one's easy to make, and I can make cardboard clothes. What? Alright. Hold on now. How do I make a mixer? A whisk. A whisk. Because your whisk is on my lip. Because your whisk is on my lips. Okay. Vertical. Vertical style. Check it out. Hey, he doing that vertical style. What is this? Whisk iron plates. Exactly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at this. Watch this. It'll do it. I'll just give it a second. How do I open up that quest menu? J? Hello. K? Nope. I? U? O? Y? Nope. M? No. K? No. Nope. N? No. L? No. B. G. H. T. Y. R. Oh! How do I do that? C. V. B. N. No. M. No. O. I. I don't know. Oh, it's a book. Am I missing it? I don't have my quest book. What is this? Alchemy bench. Quest book. Calcite does not count. Alright. Let's look in here. What do we have? I just gotta make a dang furnace. Did you guys hear that Moo Dang turned 1 year old? Who cares? Who freaking cares, dude? Who asked? Dude, look at this. I'm goated. Oh wait, he's goated. Chalk box? I literally don't even know what you would need chalk for. I just don't understand it. No, I do. It said to do to keep track of like where you're going. So they actually kind of cooked with that. They grow up so fast. What did Moo Dang get canceled for? I totally forgot. I'm saying this with 100% sincerity. Didn't everybody go like, frick Moo Dang at some point? What happened? I swear to God, something happened with Moo Dang and everybody said we're out. What was it? Oh. This is temporary. This too shall pass. Right. What was I doing this for? Cardboard? Mixing saplings in with water. This seems like a really good use of my time. Four and one pulp for each cardboard. It's gonna take me forever to do this. But I've like already invested so much time in the mixer. I'll save it for later. What are we doing? What's the goal now? Okay. Always looking forward. Where are we going with this? I need a way to Set up the auto miner. That's the plan. That's nice. Alright, what does that entail? I'm glad you asked. Drills? What is this? Fan smoking catalyst? You're telling me a fan smoked this catalyst? Whoa, Blaze Enchanter. The heck? Alright, focus. I'm looking. Yes. Okay. I have to go to the Nether. Oh! Oh! Please. No! Please. No. No. I have to actually play the game. Alright, well, that was a good detour. You know? Get this freaking potato out of my inventory. What's the best level to mine? Google? Siri? What's the best level to mine? -59 and -53? I don't even know. I can't even count that high. What was that? What is this? There's radiation in here. Where are we? We go deeper. We're mining again. If I fell down here, it's got to be a good spot. You're telling me this place goes down to -50? Sometimes I just don't understand, like, how how did we go from, like, how did we get here? How did we get to Minecraft? It took millions of years to get to this point. And now I'm playing Minecraft. You hear that? Sound like somebody's tummy is rumbling. Bro. Why does it sound like I'm digging into the pit of hell right now? The heck? That literally is like the TikTok scary audio. Are you gonna fight one of the costume bosses? Costume bosses. Like on Halloween? No, he's like 5 years old. Costume boss. That's literally just a kid dressed up as Batman. Whoa, there's like a freaking thing over here. Do you see that? What is this? Those are children. Do you see that? I already looked. I don't have to look right now. Dude, what is this? Ooh. Oh, I should probably be putting torches down. I forgot. Not everybody has night vision. I don't have a pickaxe. Dude, I screwed myself. Alright, hold on. We'll dig up. We'll dig up. We can come back, it's fine. Custom? Yeah, I don't have a choice but fighting the custom bosses. They're like... I mean, I guess if I want to beat the game, I don't know. But right now I'm just playing it, so... This is why I feel like it must be so boring when I'm playing Minecraft, because it's like I'm doing everything but, like, I don't know, fighting the Ender Dragon or... You know what I mean? It's like I would much rather... You can make a villager... Oh. Whoa. Villager plushie. Wandering trader plushie. What the heck? I would much rather... I don't know. Build an automatic pizza creation machine or something like that, you know? Pretty much anything else but actually making progress. I do have to go pretty soon though. We made pretty good progress though. I made a windmill. I did a... I don't know. What did I do? What have I been doing this whole time? I'm just nibbling on it. Straight up nibbling on it. Well. Whoa. I'm in here straight up nibbling on it. Ooh! Nibble on that thing. Make a pizza to end stream. I think it actually, like, would take I think it's more than I'm actually capable of doing. I don't have carrots. For some reason, their pizzas need carrots. You ever had carrot on pizza? Me either. Listen, I'm not saying I'm not going to try it. I'm just saying. Veggie pizza got to be one of the worst pizzas on earth. And I don't even remember what's on it. Vegetables, mushroom, pepper, mushroom, pepper. All right. Check it out. Let's see. Pizza. What is a cooked raw vegetable pizza? Beetroot, carrot. So I literally have almost none of the ingredients. Sea salt, baking. How do you do this? How do you bake? How do you bake? Mr. Crayfish? Electricity generator? Light stove? Constructing. Dude. What? What does that even mean, man? What does that even mean? Workbench. Stone cutter. Look at this. Look at how convoluted. Looks easy, though. Are we looking at the same thing? Also, I made furnaces. Why did I not get the credit for making a furnace? Alright. Stone cutter. Iron. 3 stone. We'll wait. Alright. This. Stone cutter. Boom. This. Wood and wood planks. Wood and wood related accessories. 9. 2. Okay. And then 1 iron ingot. Constructing. Boom. Missing power? Oh my god. You said this looked easy. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Block blast furnace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is insane. Imagine if I broke that and then it didn't pick up. What the heck? Is there some sort of wiring? Leather? I don't even know how this mod works. Maybe this way? I don't understand. To the back? I need leather. I have leather. I need string. Flax is string. The age-old tale. Flax is string. Whoa. Only real ones would understand that. Flax is string. Where was that flax? Huh. Where was that single piece of flax? It's like fighting, it's like finding a flax in a hayfield. Right? Is that what they... Is that the thing? Where is that? Somebody go back. Somebody geoguesser where that flax is, please. Hello? 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 Do baby pigs always stay with their moms? In Minecraft? I feel like that's a new thing. I think this is where the flax is. No, it's not. Dude, I'm just gonna kill some spiders. Why am I being stupid? String acquired. Oh. Please. I wish I could turn that off. Oh. I'm getting angry. If a wrench isn't even what I need, honestly, I'm like, I might be out, because, like, goddamn. Alright. Dude, I freaking knew it! Wrench. Boom! Okay. What am I making an oven for? $12 iron. What am I making an oven for? I don't even remember. What else was it? 6. Baking. What am I baking? I'm baking water into salt. Why am I baking water into salt, you ask? Something to do with the pizza. Cheese. I need cheese. Pizza for my pleasure. Push me. Until I can get my pizza. Right? Okay. Oven. Boom. All right. Oven. Baking. Flip it on. Turn that stove on, buddy. Okay. Right. What the heck? Holy crap, dude. Alright, well, that's going. 2, 3. I'm just gonna make another one. And then I will go find... I'm gonna go to sleep. And then I'll find a cow. And then I'll make cheese. That has got to be one of the most frustrating things in the entire game, when I'm just trying to go somewhere and I accidentally put down whatever is in my offhand. Really makes me appreciate pizzerias all that much more. As a man who used to work at one, there's a lot of stuff that goes into it. All right. Cheese. All right. Cheese. So I need a potato, which I already have. Why doesn't it take tomato? Why doesn't it take tomato? Am I crazy? What is this thing? What is it? And we began to rock. Steady, steady rocking all night long. And we began to rock. Steady, rocking to the break of dawn. Cut a board. Cut a board. Cut a board, cut a board. Cut a board. Doe. A deer. Female deer. Okay. Doe. Oh. Can you only make a raw vegetable pizza? As far as I know, yeah. Raw meat pizza, dude. I could do a meat pizza the whole time. Steak, chicken, pork chop. And I converted steak, chicken, pork chop. I can make a meat pizza, okay? Hold on. Cook that. I need to go find a pig. Schmeat pizza. Where do I find a pig? There's a fucking witch out here. Excuse me. Excuse my language. That'll be a lot easier than trying to find a beetroot. I don't even know where to... I wouldn't even know where to start with that. And pumpkin villagers don't even eat anything. I think. If I'm assuming they probably photosynthesize. What's that? Where's this pig? Hello. Okay. Pork chop. Dude, I'm going full freaking... I'm actually going full meat diet right now. It's actually really healthy. Disregard, you know, the oil literally pouring out of my skin. It's actually really good for you. Disregard the grease buildup on my forehead. I'm on an all-meat diet. Dude, get out of here. Why do witches not burn in the sun? Do they burn in the water? Mythbusters. That's actually a really good idea. Do they burn in water? Okay, so... steak, chicken, pork chop. What is this? What is this piece of furniture? A combining board? What is this? Do you think I need to... maybe I need to put it on a cabinet? Eight wood of some kind. And then white dye. I don't know. I'm just theory crafting here. And I'm also Minecrafting here. Hey, I'm Minecrafting here. Hey, I'm Minecrafting here. Okay. It's getting real cluttered in here. Mr. Crayfish Furniture combining. Mr. Jarvis? I'm looking up the pizza, sorry. Dude, I don't see it. I'm losing my mind. You need to cut some stuff on a cutting board. It says on a cutting board. Okay, hold on. I'm listening.
Day out fishing type deal. If you want a cooler out for fishing, on a dip flow. I'll just let cooking as a night day. Right. Specific recipes. Let me go see. Like yeah, see, you have to combine stuff on a cutting board to make pizza, then you can throw it into the oven. See, so pizza cooking now. Dang. Okay, I'm home here. With them, it's really for grandma.
That didn't show me how to make the pizza. Oh, dude, I'm trying to make pizza with a different thing. Oh, okay, hold on. That's not the right dough. Ah. 3 wheat, 1 sea salt. It was me the whole time. It's me. I'm stupid. Boom. Urethra. Whoa! Cook that bad boy up. Wait. I have to put it in the oven, dude? What are we talking about? Holy crap, dude. Urethra. Call me the dang, what's that guy's name? What's that guy's name? Who's like a really famous pizza guy? Call me Little Caesar. All that just for a single pizza. You like to see me automate that whole process? Honestly, I don't think it would be that hard. Like 100%, I do not think it would be that hard. All right, because like, listen. You're gonna listen to the scribblings of a madman for a moment, all right? Cooked meat pizza, baby. All right, because like, paint. All right, so like, what you would have, you would have auto farmer here for wheat, and then that would pump it over to a cutting board, and then the bowls would have to come from an additional source, which would be another farmer that's farming trees, right? And then taking this auto farmer and putting it into a auto crafting thing that makes bowls, and then taking the bowls and putting it into the thing with a deployer, which is that thing that kind of looks like this, and then it goes down, and then it's got like a hand, the finger, something like this. Okay, and we're deploying these items onto here, and that's making wheat. And then we take this and we pump it into another thing where we have something just collecting water, right? And then taking that water, also putting that, wait a second, putting that on to the cutting board. Wait a second. No, this would have to be a part of another process. So it's going to be one bucket, clip farming for shorts. I don't think anybody would understand what the frick I'm talking about here. Take bucket of water, and then we got to mix that with the wheat that's going through here with an auto crafter. Okay. And then that dough goes to this. And then we would just need pig, cow, and also chicken to all be also pumped into this. So farm, tree, bowl, wheat, water, dough, bowl, deployer, into that, meat, into the bowl. Save. Plan A. Right onto the desktop. It may not be hard, but it'd take a little while. It would. That would probably take me like, I'm gonna go ahead and guess like 3 or 4 streams maybe. I should probably do something about mining first, though, because that's like really a you know, bottleneck for me right now. All right, I have to go. I have business to attend to tomorrow, and it's getting late. I'll see you guys Sunday. All right, bye.